Forgive and release with Ho'oponopono. For a long time now, as I've been in the spiritual world, the awakening world, the new earth, yada, 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 consciousness type arena of life, I have many, many times now heard of the beautiful Hawaiian prayer Ho'oponopono. Forgive me if I am in any way mispronouncing it. So what this is a prayer for forgiveness. It's a tool as well, which I seem to be on somewhat of a tool giving spree lately. So enjoy this other tool. This one is very, 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 very powerful. I've used this myself. I know many of my friends have used this, and it's, as I said, a very, very powerful tool for forgiveness. Before I get into that, I just really quickly want to say that yours truly is someone who absolutely, before you get any ideas, I have absolutely struggled with forgiveness in my life at different times, forgiving certain people in my life for certain things, and I'm sure that will rear its head again. Meanwhile, I'm getting better at it. And a tool which has really, 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 really helped me, which even I'll admit initially I was sort of skeptical about, quite honestly, because I'm like, how is a string of words going to help me to actually allow this to be okay in my body, in my mind, whatever? And I couldn't explain the science part of it to you, but I know that it works. So allow me to share it. So Ho'oponopono is a Hawaiian prayer. I'm not sure the order of the words exactly. The important thing is that you include these words, and it's 4 phrases. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, and I love you. And essentially, a way that you can use this prayer is, let's say that there's a particular person that you really want to forgive, and maybe even you're having a hard time forgiving this person. You may love them, and they may still be very difficult for you to forgive because, I don't know, various reasons. On the insides, maybe you feel like you're just not there yet. So what you do essentially is, in your head, in your mind, in a meditation, however you sort of like, and you can also just kind of do this out loud, like in your own space. What you can do is think of, and as if you're sending energy to this person, just if you're speaking to this person in your head, you picture them clearly and you repeat as many times as you feel you need to until you feel this is released and cleared. You say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. And again, you can repeat that as many times as you feel you need to do that, or as you feel you want to do. And I know that it seems odd saying a couple of phrases, and it's like, how can that actually translate into my body feeling better about the situation or about these words that were said, whatever the case may be? And the answer is not necessarily that it will make you feel better about what was said, but something alchemical happens and it transmutes that pain somehow, honestly, quite miraculously, if you ask me, through the act of you telling this person, this energy, this whatever, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. And as I said, you can do that a lot. Do it as much as you feel you need. And I really can attest to that it works. And again, I couldn't tell you the why. I simply know that this is an invaluable tool for forgiveness. Also, because I'm here to help you guys along on your journey, I want to make sure I'm passing along these tools, which have helped me to forgive people. Because guys, I have to share with you, look, there have been times in my life, certainly, where I was the kind of girl who, if I were wearing, cowboy boots or something, would have firmly stuck my heels and spurs in the ground, dug my feet in and been like, no, I don't forgive that person. This was wrong. This is never going to get forgiven, yada-de-yada-de. And now I can also tell you that having practiced this forgiveness practice, it behooves you to go through with it. No matter how you feel when you're doing it, trust me, you're probably at first, especially if this is somebody that you're struggling to forgive, you're gonna feel like all this like grumbly energy inside of you. And I promise that if you stick with it and you continue to say these words, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. And again, you can say these out loud, you can say them in your head. Personally, I find it to be more potent to claim and affirm these things out loud. But the more that you say it, I think you'll find, as I have found, that it really helps you to release any emotions, anything that had you tangled up and stuck and unable to release the situation with this person. If this video has helped you, please do share it with anyone you know it might be able to serve. Subscribe, as it really helps out a small content creator like myself to get the message out there to those who need to hear it. And last but not least, my beautiful spirit soul, if you need coaching or any sort of assistance, reach out to me at this email address, and it would be my pleasure to serve you in any way I can. Other than that, have a beautiful and blessed rest of your day, and I will see you beautiful cats in the next video. Namaste and much love. Stay healthy. But now you're like unstoppable. Well, it's bananas, Buttercup.